Alright, here we go with the conclusion of the out of commission mission. Once again, it is morning time because this run is segmented. I explained that at the end of the previous video. And I had to run through this part dozens and dozens of times in order to figure out how to get past the helicopter glitch. So I've worked out a really near perfect strategy for this part. And I tried all different kinds of things just out of sheer boredom because I was just doing it over and over again. And I figured out the best thing you can do is shoot those guys on the roof and then just run off to the right here. And you can actually get up on the roof without even having to deal with any of those guys there out front in the parking area, as it were. Alright, just run around here. Get on your carbine or your assault rifle, anything with a good fire rate and a good zoom. Make sure there's nobody up here, and then you're just going to climb down that ladder on the left there, and you've got them dead to rights. You got the high ground and you got a perfect view of the whole area, and they can no longer hide behind cars, which is what they are prone to doing. And I'll show you another little trick for that too later on. So here it's just a matter of sniping them and using the edge as cover, inching forward just enough. See, you got a perfect view of them. So they can no longer hide behind cars. So even though like they do, but you got a much better view. Got a beautiful flanking view of them. So here it's a cakewalk. And note right there that I shot that car right in front of the rear wheel. That's the best place to shoot these cars because you can set them on fire or even blow them up instantly by shooting them there. And I'll demonstrate that a little later. Shoot it right in front of the rear wheel. Even those guys over there behind the barrier are no match. You can get them up here. I'm going to send in a couple of rockets just to heat things up a bit.
You're pathetic.
And you can even snipe these guys from this position. Those guys there are the most annoying because they hold out to the bitter end. And you gotta work your way right up if you go the other way, if you go the hard way. But here, just pick them off, no problem. As you can see, even when they try to hide behind the cars, they can't. From this high ground position, you got them all dead to rights. And of course, that's always a solution. Couple of RPGs, well-placed RPGs. Once again, just to heat things up, get them moving around a little bit, and we're dead. And Bob's your uncle. All quiet on the Western Front. Time to go down and clean up. Beautiful combat roll there. I think there may be one guy left behind me who managed to survive. Okay, now I'm going to demonstrate. This is a really cool thing you can do. If you don't feel like switching over to your rocket launcher in the middle of a gunfight, just shoot the vehicle right in front of the rear wheel. And either A, it'll blow up instantly, or B, you'll set it on fire very quickly, and after which it will blow up. Demonstrate this again, right in front of the rear wheel. Sets it on fire almost instantly, at which time it blows up. And any vehicle that you set on fire, all the enemies who are hiding behind it immediately run. So you can flush them out easily by doing that. And that'll save you from having to switch back and forth from your rocket launcher to your assault rifle. If you're down here doing it the hard way. It's a neat little trick there. Something I discovered from having to replay this section over and over again on account of the helicopter glitch. So that's that part pwned, no problem. Make sure you collect all the assault rifle ammo, just in case you get stuck in the helicopter glitch. And this guy here, I don't know how in the world I managed to walk right by him before, and who knows? Maybe he was on his coffee break, who knows? So, feed him a little blow up shit, just to finish him off. And there we go. Yeah, like I was saying, make sure you collect all the assault rifle ammo. There's about 120 rounds scattered around. Some of them are using assault rifles, so if you have to repeat this part because you yourself are stuck on a helicopter glitch or just having problems with the motorcycle chase on the beach, you'll have some ammo for the next time, because having to repeat this over and over again really chews away at your ammo. And when the game restarts you, as you know, you don't get your ammo back. They just start you with the ammo that you finished off with. At one point I'd repeated this part so many times that I'd run clean out of everything except combat pistol ammo. Because I was doing this this whole gunfight, which is the combat pistol, which is doable, by the way. And I always like to blast in a couple rockets to finish off those guys hiding out behind there. So once they're down to a dull roar, there's always a guy on the stairs up to the left there, which you can pick off from the outside. There you go. Make sure you get him, because he always chews you up as you go in. Now, if you got chewed up in this fight, there's a first aid kit just off to the left there on the wall. And the easiest way to grab it is turn left as soon as you go in and run around here. This is really good cover. And then you can just inch your way up like this. For me, there's nobody there now, but I'm just for demonstrational purposes, inch your way up. That's, of course, after you take care of the guy on the stairs. And then you inch your way up like that, grab the first aid kit, and you're done. You're golden. Now, there'll be a couple more guys at the end there. Here, I'm using the combat pistol just for posterity. A couple more guys at the end there, so you can inch up along here and get that one guy just in view on top of the stairs there. And there's another one down just to the left there. At this point, if you've got those two guys and no one else is shooting at you, you're pretty much, this whole area is clear. So you can continue around to the left, and that triggers a cutscene in which we see Pegorino.
You motherfucker! Don't think for a second that this was anyone's fault but your own! You could have worked with me and everything would have been gravy! I wanted out, and you killed someone I cared about. It's over for you now, Jimmy. Shit! I wish I'd have hit you at the wedding!
And does anybody know where there is some body armor in this area anywhere?
Jimmy P. I ain't backing down!
Post a comment, because I haven't been able to find it unless I overlooked an area. So this is what happens all the time. Pegorino takes off, goes down the ladder. He's invincible. There's always two guys here in the same position. That second guy you can get with a grenade. If you're low on health and you don't want to come out, you're afraid he's going to shoot you down, you can just throw a grenade out there without having to go out, and it usually stuns him, and then you can go out right after. Now, the remaining guys, this is the best way to take them down. Just inch up on the roof here, use the roof as cover, and you can just pick them off like this with an assault rifle. Really good strategy, because usually they try to run up the roof. You just gotta hit the rights, no problem. So don't bother following Pegorino down the ladder off to the left there, as we saw him go down. Instead, go up the roof here, pick off everyone here. Once you've done that, everyone's dead, pretty much. So yeah, I would definitely not go along the beach or go along the boardwalk on the left side there. That's pretty much a waste. Once again, collect all the assault rifle ammo just in case you fuck up on the motorcycle and or the helicopter part, so the next time you restart you'll have some ammo to begin with. And that's it, just run off the roof here. Now comes the motorcycle chase. If you may have noticed that when you try to mount the motorcycle, quite often Niko runs away and tries to go down the ladder into the water. I've done this so many times. The way you get around that is watch this. See? He runs away. But I knew that was going to happen, so I stopped him from doing that. And the way you get around that is mount the motorcycle from behind. Okay? Come up behind the motorcycle, then press the mount button, and he won't run away to the stairs. That's just plain poor game design. You know, they put the ladder too close to the motorcycle, so Niko gets confused. Anyways, now it's the chase scene. Pecorino's in a boat, and we have to chase him along the coast with the motorcycle. Don't bother going as fast as you can. Just go fast enough. Like, you know, drive carefully. Drive carefully. It's better to drive carefully than to drive fast. And there's one part here where you have to make a jump right here. Don't take that jump at high speed, otherwise you'll wipe out. Just get just enough speed to make the jump.
Not without me, you're not.
And same thing here, drive carefully. As long as you keep moving, you'll stay up with Pecorino. You don't really have to go pell-mell after him. You'll stay up with him, no problem. Now we have to take the jump off the jetty. There's the jetty marked in yellow up ahead. Kind of a ramp. Go as fast as you can, jump off the jetty, get a little cutscene, and then you grab onto the chopper. And here's where the game usually glitches out, and I'll go into greater detail about that in a moment or two after all this next scenario is over.
You trying to ditch me?
Me know you find out where my brethren. Take control of this thing, you're better at driving than me.
Okay, let's get this guy.
Note here it says get low and stay close to Pecorino.
It's only a matter of chasing him down.
See, Niko, you're going to get him now. There's no way he can go.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, me get the...
This always happens. You didn't die. You always get hit by a rocket. So don't cancel out of the game and think you failed the mission. As I did. The first couple of times I played this.
Hold on.
Okay, now I'll go over a couple of things here during the final foot chase and gunfight scene. First of all, the helicopter glitch. PC gamers may find that no matter how rapidly they tap the jump button, they just can't get into the helicopter. And this is a frame rate issue, okay? Basically, your game is running its frame rate too high. Not too low, believe it or not, too high. The higher the frame rate, the faster you have to tap the jump button in order to get on to the helicopter. So basically the way you fix this is you need a way to control the frame rate, and you could do that by installing and running fraps, and I'll put a complete description in the video description about how to do that in order to get past this glitch. Alright. Second of all, when you get on the helicopter and you're flying along, I think it's a complete sucker play. The minigun is a complete sucker play. I don't even think you have to fire the minigun. All you have to do is just chase his boat. Alright? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but that's just a complete sucker play as far as I'm concerned. Because Jimmy always lands on the island, and this is the final scenario that you see here. Shoot at him, you gun him down, and then you get the cutscene.
I told you to leave me alone.
I got the orders here. Me!
You're not looking so good there, Jimmy.
Screw you.
What the fuck did she ever do to you?
I wanted you immigrant dipshit.
Big talk. You want to know something funny?
Not really.
The commission, the old families. I know some of those guys. They thought you were a fat fucking joke.
Whatever.
A joke!
Cousin,
Yeah,
you did it.
really? I don't know. What did I do?
But we're done. Now we can start making money. Freely.
I suppose so.
We won, man. We won!
And that's the end of the game. Coming up next, the end credits and my customary quick review of the game, impressions of the game and whatnot, and stuff like that there. Thanks for watching.